Hi Cancer, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of December 2023 or from whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please read messages for Cancer's highest good. Thank you. So welcome back Cancer. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So happy to have you here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book. I think it's beautifully written. I hope you enjoy. I'm going to take that top card, and it is the Starborn. Page 67. An elusive yet radiant aspect of the self, the Starborn archetype points to the cosmic spark of light that arrives with each being at birth. The moment the newborn crowns, whether vaginally or surgically, the royal stars above are said to constellate in a unique shape that maps our path in the world. The idea of destiny is controversial, yet the Starborn naturally feels a sense of destination and purpose, aiming itself toward a future that is beyond the mundane. When this card appears, travel back to your birth story for clues and insight. What did you desire when you were young? Practice seeing your life from a mythic point of view rather than as a series of logistics. Read the story of the three fates and envision yourself born under the stars with a unique destiny. Nice. Are you feeling called towards your destiny? Have you been not heeding the call and now it's starting to scream at you? Let's see. Let's open with Steampunk for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. The High Priestess. That's a card of deep knowing. That's, knowing that you're feeling this pull. I definitely highly recommend following that pull, Cancer. Yes, it's fate, it's destiny, the Wheel of Fortune. It's a wake-up call, judgment on the other side. Something has woken you up and you're feeling drawn towards it, Cancer. Beautiful. Messages for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. I don't have Cancer in my chart, but I am fourth house heavy. Two of Pentacles. Perhaps it's something you've been vacillating on for a while. Maybe you've been having to juggle a bunch of things in order to keep everything in your life afloat, Following your intuition, though, this is a card of intuition. So you have this deep knowing inside of you. Of course, as a water placement, you would. That, the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, are all about intuitive energy. Wow, Cancer, you're showing up strong. You are showing up strong. The Chariot, first card on the Chariot, that on the table, that is obviously your major arcana. So if you don't know now, you know. I mean, the Chariot, this is forward movement. This is victory. This is a success card, crushing the competition type energy to come in with perhaps a love offer. Maybe you're receiving one, or maybe this is just you going after what makes you happy. What is that passion, that Starborn, that pull, that destiny feeling that lights your heart up? Cups are our emotions, and the Knight of Cups is in pursuit of love. And it doesn't have to be romantic love. It can be this deep love that you've had since childhood for some sort of, it feels like destiny, like you need to pursue it. If this is resonating, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Holy crap. The Wheel of Destiny, or the Wheel of Fortune, is now officially on the table. Major arcana for the four fixed signs: Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This could have been like you were waiting for this to mature and grow for a long time now. Seven of Pentacles. You've invested in this for a long time now. The strength with the Queen of Pentacles. This is major arcana for the sign of Leo, but this is taking great strength into, mastering something within the self here with that strength card. This is a card of self-mastery, self-control, self-discipline, tenacity, courage, the wherewithal to push through a difficult situation. If there's a storm, well, the only way out is through type energy. In order to get to a point in life where you can hold your head up high, you've achieved a level of success here with this Queen of Pentacles. She's very comfortable financially. She's not worried about how she's paying the bills, and she knows her worth and her value. She is queen of the, domestic goddess. She is wife, mother energy. And really, you can't put a value on that. It's priceless. A good mother, good feminine energy, priceless. So yeah, she holds her head up high. She knows what she brings to the table. She knows her worth and her value. Messages for Cancer. Okay, another major arcana. We have the Sun. Major arcana for Leo again. And it came out with the Eight of Swords. So some mental anxiety, not being able to see clearly. You can, she's got a blindfold over her eyes. It's known as a self-imposed mental prison, but it came out with the Sun, which is, it's almost like maybe you were keeping yourself stuck here, but something's going to shift. It's right under the Wheel of Fortune. Something's going to, the kinks are going to come out so that it can start moving. Could have something to do with, putting in the hours at the office, getting the paycheck, whatever. But this is putting in a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of effort into something. Eight of Pentacles with that Eight of Swords. Maybe you've been putting a lot of work into something and not seeing it go anywhere, but something's about to completely, turn here with that Wheel of Fortune right on time. Maybe you just don't see it coming. You've been just hard at work and oh my God, when is this going to pay off? Because you see what does it want to reveal? King of Swords. Okay, interesting. So that's making up your mind, making a decision. Or maybe somebody else is about you. But you see the look on his face. I don't know if it's going to come through the screen very well, if it's going to focus, but he's almost stressed out, in this deck. So it is going to pay off is what I would like to say, long story short. A couple more for Cancer, please. Seven of Swords coming under the Strength. So perhaps you've been dealing with some people who were sneaky, or perhaps you yourself have had to strategize and escape here. Really go off and only listen to your own counsel after maybe dealing with these shady people, or having to come up with your own strategy. Because the Seven of Swords is people who are lying, cheating, stealing, backstabbing behavior. Also, though, this, in the highest sense of this card, is someone who's just trying to strategize. Needs to be very strategic because it's a very precarious situation. Five of Wands, there could be a lot of competition or arguments around this movement forward. Movement forward, albeit very, very slowly. Maybe because of having to strategize this escape. Knight of Pentacles, he's the slowest moving knight in the deck, but he's going to make his goal if it takes him all day, But here it looks like, he's kicking up dirt because it's almost like he's dragging his feet. Three of Wands is additional card today. Looking to the future, seeing your ships arrive. You can actually very clearly see them in this deck. Maybe things have been moving very slow and somebody's been feeling stuck because they can't really see a way out of a marriage here, or a higher level of commitment. This Queen of Pentacles, it could be a mother energy as well. But, they want to fight for this Queen of Cups down here. Cancer, that's your energy, You have the World under that, with the King of Pentacles under that. So, okay, now we have mirroring energy. King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles as well. This is higher level of commitment energy, this long-term future energy. Okay, I think I'm digging too far. Let's put those back and just start clarifying. It could be that, there's something that's kind of in the way. I've had that Nirvana song in my head, something in the way. All right, so let's get Santa Muerte deck because she can clear blockages better than anybody. I know, well, maybe there's a few others, but hey, you really ultimately do need to do the work yourself. We have Hermit showing up again. So getting quiet, searching your soul, Hermit. Because somebody is feeling kind of stuck right here. And it's moving real slow because it's like they trying to strategize and escape or something. Yeah. Have that brand new leap of faith forward with that Fool. Clean slate. Strength is showing up again. So it's already on the table, right? This is taking great strength to perhaps muster the courage in order to leave one situation to move towards another situation. Here, could be work related, could be relationship related. Clarity on the spread, please. Thank you. King of Swords. Didn't he show up earlier? It's about making a decision. Someone here is getting ready to cut something out of their life so that they can choose something else. That's what it feels like. So the sun under your card, the Chariot, is happy, happy, joy, joy. And that's also, for me, July into August energy. So this could have been something connected to the summer here. Clarify the Chariot with that sun for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. It's like you know what's pulling at you. You have this like feeling of destiny to move towards someone or something. But you feel stuck. Eight of Swords. Not being able to see a way out of a situation. Or is this the Nine of Swords? Oh, excuse me. This is the Nine of Swords. You already have the 8, so now you go from the 8 to the 9. This is just, there's a lot of anxiety here. Perhaps because it would break someone's heart, or maybe you're breaking your own heart by denying yourself this. Whatever this is that feels like it's fate and destiny, and it's calling to you, it's beckoning to you, but you're feeling like trapped. Time to like wake up from that heartbreak energy with that Judgment under that. It's like it's a wake-up call. If somebody's like blaring a horn, like you need to move in the direction of whatever this is, no matter if it causes fights or not. Like it's really very powerful. It shouldn't be denied any longer is the vibes I'm catching. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. All right, you know what this is. You have the High Priestess coming out. Wow, with the Magician on the bottom of the deck. So that's sort of a spiritual couple right there. And it is sequential as well. We go from the 1 to the 2. You know, the Magician being number 1, and High Priestess is number 2. There's perhaps even a very deeply spiritual connection here, but maybe somebody feels stuck because of one reason or another. When it comes to this, it's like you know this is what you're supposed to do. So I feel that, you know, somebody's going to break free from that. Maybe using magic to break free from these chains, but it's really just a self-imposed mental prison. It's the way the person's viewing the situation, their perspective on the situation that is, you know, blindfolded. She doesn't need to stay there. She's loosely bound. She could slip out of that and take the blindfold off. Clarify the strength. This is requiring great strength and tenacity and perhaps courage, a lot of courage. Ace. No, 8. This is the 8 of Pentacles and your card, the Chariot, on the bottom of the deck. So again, you are like mustering the strength, or perhaps just really focused on your work right now, or whatever it is that's work related that you feel called towards. But the 8 of Pentacles is about getting that bag. Like you can see she's got that bag. It's about getting that money. Maybe you need to get money up in order to feel strong enough to move forward. Queen of Pentacles is next. I mean, she definitely has her money right. Queen of Pentacles is the top of the money suit. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. She knows her worth and her value. And Page of Wands with the Two of Swords. So Two of Swords is indecision, typically depicting another person with a blindfold over their eyes. But here we just see a pair of scissors, and it just gives me the vibes of like, we need to cut something out in order to move forward clearly. Page of Wands is very excited communication, very enthusiastic communication. Something like you might catch wind of something and it's just like, oh, that's exciting. Like it gets you fired up. It's fire energy. It might be what is necessary to break you out of this Eight of Swords. If this is your energy, flip the table. This could be someone you're interacting with. Okay, I'm just gonna read it like this though. So it's almost like this communication comes in and like breaks the mental fog or something. Like you see the fog here with that Seven of Swords. Maybe you've been strategizing, like I said, or maybe you've been lying to yourself about something. So the Eight of Swords, this is feeling like you're trapped, you can't move, you can't see a way forward. Clarify the Eight of Swords for Cancer. A lot of mental anxiety. We have the 7, 8, and the 9 of Swords on the table. So there's a lot of anxiety over this. It's like you feel it, but for some reason it would cause perhaps a really big ruckus, or justice hit the table, but it hit on its side. So it's like you're feeling like you can't really do this situation justice, or you just feel like things are out of balance about this in general. It's a major arcana for the sign of Libra. This could have something to do with a divorce, quite honestly. You know, you go to court to get divorced. King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So that's, you know, husband energy to this queen. And Seven of Swords is someone who's trying to sneak away or strategize something. So let's clarify that Seven of Swords, please, for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Temperance on the bottom of the deck, which is major arcana for the sign of Sagittarius. We are currently in Sagittarius season. Coming out to clarify the Seven of Swords, we have the Three of Cups. This is reason to celebrate. This is people getting together after not seeing each other for a long time and raising a toast, or just celebration in general. It could be that you're celebrating your escape because you're feeling trapped in something. But I feel that, you know, with the Temperance being on the bottom of the deck, that things are balancing out. Even if you feel like currently they aren't in a balanced state, I really feel that, honestly, it's a mental perspective. You just need to shift the way you're looking at a situation here. And you will be successful in this, I'd say, the Great Escape. Gosh, that might even be the title to your reading today. So the Knight of Pentacles is slow but steady progress. I mean, he is walking, he is in motion, albeit he's kicking up dirt. So clarify, you know, and before I go on any further, this is very slow energy too. The Temperance is divine timing, not human timing. You might think you want it already, but it can't happen yet because why? It's not done cooking. You know, if you get pregnant and you want to have that baby when it's like 3.5, 4 months old, well, it's not going to survive outside your body. It needs time to grow and to develop. It's a divine process that, you know, we need to trust in the process. It's just about divine timing here. So we think we want it, but it's better if things unfold slowly, I guess, for some reason. So clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Or maybe it's moving slowly because somebody just still hasn't made a decision here. So Six of Swords, about moving on, about cutting ties and moving on. So This Two of Swords is usually depicted differently. Typically, we'll see somebody sitting with two swords, blindfolded, and, you know, the sword represents our thoughts. So they're trying to make a decision between the two, but they can't. They're stuck. Here we just see a pair of scissors. One of those two needs to be cut out so that we can proceed forward. Six of Swords, move forward into smoother territory. Into the future. Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands, the future energy for Cancer. Thank you. This is like seeing your ship arrive. It's reason to celebrate. But it's maybe you're not able to see that right now because of the blindfold that's on. Because here's that Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. It's a blindfold. It's known as a self-imposed mental prison. So somebody here is keeping themselves stuck in a situation because of their perspective on the situation. They're not necessarily seeing like their wish fulfillment here. It's hard for them to see like, well, I know what my dream come true is here with that star, but like, it's like hard to see how to get to it. So, you know, if you've listened to me for a minute, like you've been stuck, if this is your energy, Cancer, you've been stuck in it for a minute. There's that Seven of Pentacles that we did see that pop out earlier, but Seven of Pentacles is like, oh man, you've invested quite a bit of time here already. And for anyone ever, any problem in life, I highly recommend starting a daily deep breathing meditation. So I know it sounds silly, but honestly, it's the most important thing I've ever done for myself, and it's free. Okay, I'm not selling you the air that is readily available to you for you to breathe at any given moment. No, I'm just selling you the idea, or I'm just trying. I'm not asking you to pay me. And although if you want to donate to my channel, that would be greatly appreciated. But big in, big out. For at least 10 minutes. Every single day. I like to do mine after coffee and before I get into the bulk of my day. It sets the tone for the day. I make it part of my morning routine. I know it's done. It's checked off the list. It's literally so important that I won't miss a day. And I'm going on like 5 or 6 years now. So highly recommend it. At least 10 minutes. Do 15 if you can. But you don't have to be under for an hour, okay? It's just a small amount of time on a consistent basis. And over the course of 6 to 8 weeks, you'll increase the gray matter in your brain. It's literally scientifically proven. Harvard did a study on it. You can go Google that if you'd like. The article is called 8 Weeks to a Better Brain. And yeah, that's what I have for you. So let's get some, Hidden Truth Oracle on this, a new deck. And this is specific to relationships. So if this isn't a relationship, this job, whatever, just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So on the cut, I want to tell you how I feel. I replay our conversations over and over. All right, this is for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Let's get a couple of cards out here for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. I regret lying to you. Bottom of the deck. I want to feel that way again. Well, maybe this is someone who wants to come back into your experience, but they feel blocked from being able to come back in because they know they were shady and up to no good. You know, Seven of Swords with that Three of Cups. Oh yeah, that could be third party all day long. So, you know, take what resonates and apply it as you see fit. Let's get a couple of cards from the Moonology deck out here for Cancer. I hope something in this reading was helpful for you, Cancer. And if so, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, that'd be great. Give this video a thumbs up. That'd be awesome. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. If you would like a private reading, information on how to contact me is in the description box. Just click on the title to the video. It'll pull it down for you. Couple cards, please, for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Interesting. We have nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course, Moon. And I feel that nothing will come of this situation if somebody doesn't get out of their own way with that Eight of Swords and all that mental, stuck, trapped energy. And if they don't, then I guess a new romantic cycle won't begin. But it says a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, which gives me hope that maybe somebody will get themselves unstuck. Let's get a couple cards from the angels and the ancestors for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have spring, see your seeds grow. We also have drum, dream and journey. It's very shamanic energy. Let's get a couple cards from the Oracle of the Seven Energies out here for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, we have Call of the Muse. Following that inspired pull, you know, of the Starborn up here. Remember that we talked about in the beginning of this reading. Following that, you know, but that's going to require letting go of something else. So we have willing release. And to me, that's a willing sacrifice. That's giving something up. Because why? We know that it's going to lead to better things. Opening to discovery. You know, it feels, I really get the sense of somebody who's been holding themselves back from something that is destined for them. So let's get some charms out here. We have a little envelope, so that's clearly a message, incoming communication, and we did see that here with the Page of Wands. So some sort of communication that gets you very excited. We have this spinning top. We have a key. So unlocking, you know, the opening to discovery. We have a key showing up there and here in the charms. So you might have to lock the door on the past, you know, with that willing release, and then open the door to the future. We have a button that has a little family crest or a coat of arms. And that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope there was something in this reading that was helpful. And until next time, take it easy and happy holidays.